Oh, hi, hi guys, hi. Dobrodošli, willkommen, welcome. I just I just sneezed really hard and it hurt. So, see, it's too dark, isn't it? It's too dark. It's a little too dark. Hi, Promethean. I think I gotta turn on my light on the my. Hold on a second. I'm gonna turn on the light. I thought it wasn't gonna be dark, but I guess I was wrong. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's it. Now we got it. Good. That's definitely better. Okay, hi guys. Good to see you, everybody. Um yeah, so how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing kind of okay. Two of you in here. Thank you for coming. Today we're starting. Sorry. Oh my god. I'm very not super organized right now. Whatever, weird. That's fine. We'll just leave it like that. Anyway, so good to be here. I was very tired earlier today, and I was like, man, I don't know. Tonight's gonna be, but some energy hit me, and I'm glad. So we're here. So today, we finished this last time. Well, pretty much the time before last, because last time we discussed what we're doing or what we're gonna start today. So this is done. It's good. It's good. And today we're gonna be doing our good master Nosferatu. Um, and I'm going to be naming the painting Nosferatus Anfaenge, which means Nosferatu's beginnings. So, you know, um, he is the original first on-screen vampire. So, it's legendary. So this is the first one out of the trilogy that we're gonna get started on. I'm looking at it right now to get kind of familiar with it. I'm probably gonna, because what we're doing, see back there, the canvas is prepared already. I prepared the canvas, and so today we're gonna be focusing on doing the outline of this picture. Well, of these two combined. So I'm gonna be doing the whole outline, and with a white pencil on the black background there, and we can keep it simple. Anything that you see, because it's black and white, right? So it's easy. It's easier for me. So everything that's white or grayish or whatever, So we're gonna be, and like I said, I'm not gonna be really. Let me see. Um, for now, I'm not gonna focus on the background so much. I'm just gonna focus on the door and on him, okay? And then later on, when we're kind of coming towards the end or whatever, I may want to add some detail that the background entails, right? Because it might make me think that it's not filled enough or whatever. But luckily in this scenario, we can just kind of start working on the background later. Normally you want to just do the background first, just do the whole background, and then you put whatever is in the front right on top, right? That's just logic, and that's just a better way to do it. In this scenario, it's not necessary really, because we have it all cut out for us, right? The background is separate, right? It looks like it's on the same plane of existence. You know what I mean? Like even on the canvas. So it's fine. We can just do the background stuff, whatever that is another door, or I'm not even exactly sure what it is. But for right now, we're going to be focusing on the outline of the character, and his features and the door that he's standing in, right? So that's what we're gonna do. And like I said, I chose him. He is the original on-screen vampire, and he is also the one of the only ones that was always grotesque looking in a way, right? They made him look less human than the newer Hollywood vampires in quotes. They are made way more human looking. So I do appreciate the you know the monstrosity that he is, because he isn't human. He is undead, and it that echoes through what he looks like. And I like that they did that in the time. When was this even? I can't even remember. Was it in the 40s that this um, movie came out? I can't really recall exactly when it was. But because you know, people were not really looking at vampires in any kind of human way. It was a monster that you're supposed to be scared of, which I personally can appreciate, right? For many reasons. The people that know me know what I'm talking about, right? So, but then later on, the vampire became more of a romantic character, right? Was made more human, more compassionate, and all of these sorts of things that can be nice in some way, but you know, it was and you could clearly see that what they were trying to do here was they were creating a horror character, something that scares people from folklore, blah blah blah, put on the screen. Oh, 1922. Holy shit, I was 20 years off. um, so for all the very still, the very humans uh in our midst, this is maybe not your favorite vampire, if you will. For me, it was always I always felt a connection because he might be a monstrosity. He was presented as a monstrosity, grotesque looking and scary, but I always have this sympathy. I have this sympathy, you know, um, because I can relate in a way. You know what I mean? I can really kind of relate. So but yeah, so I am really excited. I've been excited all week to do this. I almost started the other day, but like I said, I have that other painting that I'm doing right now, right? So I've been really going deep in there, and I'm getting close. I'm getting close. It is not much more now that I have to do on that painting, and I'm not going to be revealing it here on stream because it was not part of the stream from the beginning. So I'm going to be reviewing, or I'm going to be posting it on Facebook, and I'm going to show it on Facebook. So, remember, my name is Dragana Milosavljevic. If you want to see it, my page is Dragana's Alchemy on Facebook. So, um, you know, yeah, Facebook has its negative things and all of this stuff. There are things that are wrong, whatever, but it is just, for me personally, as kind of like an illiterate when it comes to these new what do you call it? Like social media things, right? I feel that Facebook is just the easiest to maneuver. That's why I use it, honestly. It is still, even when you want to get more into it and you want to do certain different things, it gets a little more intricate and a little bit more confusing. But I think all in all, it is really the easiest for me the best overall looking, how they have everything set up. So it's easy for me to know what I need to do, where I need to click, where I need to go, blah blah blah. For instance, Instagram. Instagram is I don't like it at all. I don't like it. It's just posting pictures, and then you can't even go find how to erase the pictures again. And if you need to, which yeah, because I've posted something before where I posted something with missing information, like I forgot to put something else in my post. I had no idea where is my post now. You cannot find your old post on Instagram, can you? I don't know. I don't know. It's very confusing to me. Twitter, never even used it. I have no clue. Discord, it's a gaming. When you game, it's perfect for that, right? If you have a community that you have, and you need to communicate better within the game, Discord is perfect. When it comes to personal and private, it's no. I say we need a new messenger, right? We need to have like an MSN messenger brought back, or like a I don't know if you guys know this ICQ Messenger. That was a big one in Germany. We all of us used ICQ Messenger in our teens. It was perfect. It was wonderful Messenger. AOL Messenger was great. You know, yeah, these instant messengers. But anyway, my point is anything that I do that I want to present, that I want people to look, is going to be on. I always post on Instagram too, but mainly on Facebook because it's just the easiest to maneuver. Even so, they tell me, oh, my account is restricted right now. It's so stupid because of fucking a couple of bands that I suggested to somebody. I literally put the band names in there and said, "This helps me," like it's stupid. It is what it is. Yeah, I know. I'm getting off track here, but yeah, I'm just because I know so many people. They're like, Facebook, she's on Facebook. And it's like, dude, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? I don't do anything else. I don't do Reddit. I don't do Twitter. I don't do none of that shit because it's already too much for me. I already got Facebook and Instagram. That's already too much for me. I'm already overwhelmed because not because I can't comprehend it, but because it's so much to do. And then you got to put the hashtags on the Instagram. That takes me like 20 minutes to put one post out there with 30 hashtags. That's crazy. That's crazy. And you're not allowed to like copy it because it won't pick it up, because you have to literally put that in word for word. That's Instagram is the dumbest thing. And these people are always like, "Oh man, you need to be more on Instagram. This will help your art. This will help your band." Blah blah blah. I've been on Instagram always with my band and everything, and nothing. Has never done anything. I have met one person through Instagram that became a fan of my band in 6 years. And nobody's come to my show because of my Instagram post. You know what I mean? My Facebook post, yeah. My Instagram, no. So I don't care about that shit. It's dumb. Okay, let's with the black a little more. All right, so let's get on with this, guys. Okay, so for now, what I'm gonna do you know what I'm gonna do? All right, it is time. I'm going to delete this now. Okay, I have to because I need room here on my screen. So I'm going to delete this. Take a last look, but I mean, it's always available to look at. But this is our good accomplishment, our last accomplishment. But for now, I gotta get rid of it because I need to move this so you guys can see what I am doing. Yep, there it is. My little technician should call. I don't know if the technician is in right now, if he's the second viewer, but my technician helped me here to make these two pictures perfect size. So let me see, because what I'm going to do, okay, because I'm a cheater. No, but I have to do it. So I'm going to be pulling up, well, probably at first just this one, right? Because the features we can focus on later. So I'm going to be pulling up this picture here on my computer screen, big, so I can see it, so I can look at the detail, and just do it like that. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, how has everybody's week been? Mine has been busy. I mean, I'm talking about busy, busy, busy. Not a day where it's not busy. It's really weird because right now it's off season, and the other day I made more money than I've ever made at that restaurant. It's like that's how busy we are. It's crazy. Okay, there it is. I got it up now. Cool. I'm so excited. Yes, look at that. Yeah, and I can see some streaks and shit on there, but it's okay because I'll just fix that later, right? No big deal. I can go over it when, you know. Yeah, vacation over. Yeah, vacation over. It was an okay vacation, man. But what is that in the corner there? What is that? Is that a? It looks like a chest. Could it be his sarcophagus? No. Or is it a closet? The one part here that looks like a bedpost. That's definitely a bedpost. Truthfully, I have never actually seen the movie because I just I don't know. It has never I don't know. Never researched it enough or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it, but I am just unsure because if this is in fact something important, if any of you know that, then I do want to incorporate that into the painting. You know what I mean? But it has to be meaningful. It can't just be a fucking box that's sitting there you know, because then I feel it's just going to be distracting. Because I think it's distracting right now, even looking at the photograph. But if it is his coffin, then I want to incorporate it. I don't know if any of you can look that up real quick or not, but I'm gonna just go ahead and get started, guys. Okay, because I wanna really start that, and it should not take actually too long. Oh wow, this thing straight up broke. What the hell? Damn. Another lamp broken. Oh well. It's still holding on. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. You guys can see? Yep, you can. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be looking a lot back onto the like the light is good, but it's so bright too. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's better for me. Yeah. So what I want to do, I'm gonna start with the outline of the door. It is really interesting. Like the more I look at this photograph, and again, I have not actually seen the movie, but I know a little bit about it, right? And I understand, about it, but it is so kind of yeah. It looks like a hi, Zagros. Yeah, it does look like a chest, right? But I wonder if it is like his sleeping quarters or whatever. You know what I mean? Probably not. It's probably nothing. I'm probably most likely not gonna put that in there because I don't know. So it is so curious because the outline of the door almost gives me like a it looks like one you would imagine a doorway being in like Turkey or something like that, right? That's what I really like. I mean, given Romania or whatever, but that's not the same. It's like an Oriental feel to me, that doorway, So that's kind of cool. That's why I like the whole aesthetic. I mean, that also it is an iconic photograph of him, right? Everybody knows that. That is what when you go on Google, that's what you find. Because I was trying to find whatever, but that was the one that was there, and it's just like that's got to be the one. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna just start on that, and because I really don't want to have so much background stuff, I am literally really gonna try to do the I'm looking at this is even here. because I want him to be in the center of this painting and not like somewhere on the side. So we want to kind of really fill out the whole thing, okay? Because like I said, I'm most likely not going to have a lot of background features. So I'm going to just get started. And I'm looking at it here, and okay. So it looks like where the arch is of this doorway, that's where his shoulder is, right? See, I always try to do that kind of thing where I can see that things align. That's also where the actual door connected to the frame. That's all almost on the same level, right? So it's like you make these points in your head that you can always use for reference, right? And then later, if you see something is crooked, you go back to that point and you say, wait, is this the same distance from this? Da 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 da. So that's what I do. So that's what I'm looking at right now. So then I'm looking, how big is the arch of the door compared to where it goes straight down. So it's probably, I guess I'd say about maybe a little less than a third of the actual door is that arch thing. So I put that in consideration. And it's weird, like, I'm doing art. Why am I doing math right now? But it is kind of like that. Because you want to have the relation correctly, right? You want to have the head fit. Everything needs to be proportionate. That is a big deal. The other day I had to erase something from my news painting that I'm doing because it was not proportionate, and it was really kind of a disaster. I had to like really redo the whole thing, which wasn't that bad. But what is the problem? I had to paint over it, and then I had to wait for it to dry, and I could not continue until the next day when it was completely dry, and then I had to do it again. So it can be a little irritating because it can be a little disastrous, right? Because it takes a lot of time. It takes away a lot of time. So you want to try to do it already as good as you can from the beginning. So I'm just going to go ahead and start now because I'm talking way too much. Yeah. And the good part is we can always erase stuff, right? I tell you guys that all the time. See, I'm going to make it a little different. I'm going to make this, because this goes kind of straight to a point, I'm going to make it a little swervy. Give it a little more point to it, because that makes it a little more attractive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can already see that I'm messing this up here. That's okay. I can correct it. And do I have a... Okay, wait a minute. Let me get... I bought new linears, but you call it, I forgot what you guys call it now. Rulers. That's what you call it. Metal ones. I bought metal ones. They will do it. Metal will always do it. Look at it. That's good, right? And you see how I did it a little bit more pointy on the top? Wait. You just wait, people. Okay, so yeah, so I'm already kind of like starting to already put a little bit of my flair on there because I don't know. Yeah. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, so that's why I actually. Oh, cool. Conversion table on the back. I didn't even realize. See, I did good with the $6 I spent on those. Yeah, I can already know I'm going to be correcting quite a bit already, but that's fine. That's fine. Oftentimes, it's the beginning of it that's the hardest, right? Getting into it. What looking. What am I working with? What am I doing? All right, I can already know. The one thing that I'm not doing is putting it wide enough. Yeah. probably going to be better. We'll see. Yeah, that's already better. Well, this line by hand and this line with the ruler. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. So I want to make the point little. I want to change the point. First of all, I'm going to erase this because that's just going to confuse me. I want to keep the point, but it's got to be different. I don't like it the way it is. So what I'm going to do, I am trying to figure out if I should, I almost feel like I should make the door. Yeah, because I think I may have to do this again because I'm realizing that the door is not wide enough for my taste. Okay, because I have a thought on what I want it to look like, and I really want it to have some sort of kind of like a 3D effect, and I want to be able to show as many details of him as I possibly can with the grainy photograph. And I won't be able to do it if the door's too narrow and I cannot make the character big enough. So we're gonna do it again. No big deal. Now, yeah, that can be better. And that's the kind of point I want. That is the point that I want. So, so I'm looking here at the distance, right, to maintain the same distance. Look at that. Sometimes without a ruler, it's just better. Yep, that's it. That's better. That's already better. Now it is true that I do want to do, because I can see now when I look closer at the picture that the door is very straight. See, mine already starts bending here. That's not how this actually is going in the photograph. It is very straight up and then it bends at a certain point. I want to maintain that. So I gotta use the ruler right now. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can. I don't think you can. But now that I'm doing it the pretty much in quotes the proper way with the ruler, you can see what's happening here. This is actually a little tricky. This is actually tricky because I might have to erase this again now that I'm seeing this. Oh man. Because I have it, I want it a way. I want it in a certain way. I have to use a ruler, I think. I have to use it here. Yeah. I hate using those because I don't even know where's my big one. I had a big one that I got too. Okay, that's okay. Yep. Yeah. See, that's how I should have started that. And then yeah, from the bottom up. Yeah, sometimes you gotta feel it out. Perfect. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Look at the width. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Yep. And then here we have the start of the bending. Look at that. Flows right in. This has to be extended. This is already not correct anyway. Yeah, that's not too bad. Because the frame itself has, yes, look at that. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like it. Yes, it does not look exactly like the picture, but you don't have to have it exactly like the picture. You know, you could put your own flair on it, and that's what I'm doing. So now I'm gonna do the thickness of it. Yeah, okay. I see. So, okay, so the door starts there, so we don't even have to worry so much about that, but this. Nope, that's not. Okay, I see. So, like I said, this is where the door opening is. Okay, we gotta make sure it goes all the way up there. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah. And you will notice, like I said, it does look different than that, but that's what I want. I want to make it my own way. And it gives you the impression that on his left side, what we see on the right side, that the frame is thicker, but it's just because the perspective is a little bit off, so you see a little bit more of the door frame. Okay, you can actually kind of look in it a little bit more versus the on this side, it's like flat because you're looking straight at it. So, but that's going to be for later. That's going to be when we do like shading and perspective and stuff. So I'm going to make it thicker here, but because of the shading that we're going to be adding later, it's not going to be much, like I said, because this is just a rough. So I have something, and we can see a little bit of the thickness in here too. Stuff. It kind of flows in. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But this is the same width, so we want to maintain that same. Mhm. 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 Coming along, coming along. Okay. Yep, that's nice. Yeah, and what I'm going to do is it's not going to be all white, right? It's gonna be like an off white, just like the photograph is. It's gonna be like a kind of a beigey, maybe even a cream color, or maybe grayish. Maybe more. I'm leaning more towards the cream kind of color because I just think it gives it a better effect. So sorry guys, I gotta turn my air conditioner unless it's already running and I just can't feel it. It feels hot. Mm. Mm. And I do really want to, because doing it like this gives me the first insight on, you know, what I'm gonna be looking at, shading wise and shit like that. So so excited. Okay, good. Yeah, this is good. So now, I kind of did mess up a little bit because the door is not even in the painting now. But I mean, it's not really about that. No, it's not. So I think I'm just gonna stay with this. What do you guys think? Or you guys think I should make it smaller and incorporate the door? Because I mean, this just took us a whole fucking not even 10 minutes, so it's not a problem to change it, to erase it and do it again, and have the door in the picture. What do you guys think? Give me your honest opinion, because I really want to know. Because I kind of I don't know. I don't know if that would make a big difference or not or what. Because I mean, the door is in there a little bit, but I don't know. It's probably not a big deal, is it? I don't think so. Hello, nobody's saying anything. I hate when you guys do that. Ah, yeah. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I feel so torn now. Definitely do have to make this a little bit bigger at least. Yeah, that's because I can see it in the. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I feel like because it's not about that. I'm gonna just get started on his head. Well, actually, yeah. So I'm gonna make this bigger. Mm-hmm. Uh, oh, cool. So cool. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. So his head is like a really weird, it has like a 3 point head, right? And it's okay. This is what they're trying to show too in this picture, which we're no. You see, this is the problem here. I had it right in the beginning because the fucking thing is too wide apart now. It's too wide. I have to erase it, guys. I am sorry, but I have to do it because I didn't think it through. I did not think it through. See how you're part of my denial and error stage, trial and error. I know, but because I didn't consider it because he is very tall. When you really look at the picture, he's so tall that his head almost hits the top of the fucking thing, right? So because he's so tall, he's very slim man. He's a slim vampire, right? So I have to put all of these things in consideration. I'm sorry, guys. I know the beginning stages are always kind of boring, and you're like, what the fuck is she doing? And it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. No, I know what I'm doing, but fuck's sake. It will all be worth in the end, blah, blah, blah. No, in the end, we're just going to die. And we're never going to see that painting again. And then it doesn't matter anyway. Fine. Okay. Let's try to... I can still see. Can you still... Yeah, you guys can still see that. I'm going with that. I'm fucking going with that shit again. With that how I had it in the beginning. That was the right thing to do. So that's what I'm going to do. But this time, I have gathered the knowledge to make this go straight up. And then arch. Maybe I should just leave it as it is in the picture. Like that. I almost like that better. I wanted to have a cool point, but it looked like shit the whole time. And I'm like, eh. Oh, guys, I think I got it now. I think. Don't hold me to it. I'm a perfectionist. Kind of, right? I want everything to be always fucking perfect. Oh! This is the best so far. This is definitely the best. Yeah. That makes more sense, doesn't it? I think that makes way more sense. It looks way more than like the picture too. And I can still have my point if I want to. I just gotta do a little point. There. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's better. That's way better. I'm way happier with this right now. So then we got the door here. Yeah. 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 We're getting it. We're getting it. Yes. 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 I see it. I can see it. It's all coming together. Yeah. Even I can tell now that this thickness now is flowing better. Even when I draw, it's such occurrences when they happen when you paint or draw are very very weird to explain. Just suddenly, it just all flows perfectly how it's supposed to be, and that's exactly what just happened. Wow, just boom in like 2 minutes. See, I had to get a feel for the thing first, dimension wise and everything. So I got it. I got it. Now we can move on. Actually, I want to. Yeah, I do see what I do need to do is I gotta thicken up the frame on both sides because it is just not right. Boy, I'm glad I'm off tomorrow, but I'm not really off. I got some stuff I gotta do. The store is open anyway. I kind of fucked up there, but other artistic stuff involving music actually. So yeah. Yes, I'm loving it. What do you guys think so far? I'm excited about it. I think it's awesome. I got my fucking hair out of my neck. I hate that shit. When it's my hair's gonna be very long at some point where it can just really be all just hanging back there, and it can be just like this. But it still keeps falling forward a little bit. Still a little too short. What do you guys think? Say something. Say something. You don't know anything. That's why. No, I'm just kidding. I think it looks really good. I'm happy with it right now. But now we're going to start the scary stuff. We're going to start with the head. And I'm really looking at the distance between like the point of the door, right? And the beginning of his head. It's very slight, it's very slim. He's very tall. So that's another thing that they did, because I believe he's most likely probably standing on something. They had him stand on something, unless he's really that tall in real life, or the door is whatever. But they wanted to give this more of a this add to the fear factor of him being so tall, like unnaturally tall, if you will. These motherfuckers already. Wait a minute, who was it? It was not Alfred Hitchcock, I don't think. No, 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 not in 1922, no. But they knew, they were spot on with trying to scare people back then, even. I don't know, it's a mustache, Mr. Penn. That's a conversion table. I like that, because I'm always thinking, oh, okay, I know this in centimeter. What is it in inch? Inch. The fuck is that? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start, guys. Okay. So he's got his little weird. Mhm. Oh, I think. Yeah, I think I got. This eraser, by the way, is garbage. I hate this eraser, but I lost my other one. I don't know. Yeah, it's the perspective. It's a perspective. Oh yes, yes. I'm doing it. I'm definitely doing it. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like unclear what goes on there, but then what goes on next is kind of clear. Very much like this. Very round on the bottom, if you guys see that. Connected there. Okay. So that's pretty much the outline. It's a little more bumpy there in that area than I had it. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna. What's up, Kanji? Look at us. We're doing it. It looks good. I'm excited. So now, okay, so my next step now is definitely going to be the ears. Okay, I gotta do the ears. So remember, I'm taking the ears from the top one because they're more pointy. They're more scary, if you will. So I'm gonna pull that picture up here on my thing here. And I'm gonna look at that. Okay. Oh my God, it's so blurry. Like 1922 is just a very blurry thing all around. It's okay though, because I can kind of, yeah. Okay, so okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna go with the ears how they are, but just watch what I'm doing. Okay. 'Cause, this is a big part. This is a big deal right now. We're on a big deal. Yeah. Yeah, so I added the point. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. But this ear is a little crookedy crooked. But I'm adding a point. Yeah. I guess the head goes more like into itself. Yeah, that's, yep, that makes more sense. Yep, that's it. What do you think? You think this is it? I think this is it. Fan exposed. I don't know what that means. I'm so excited. It looks good already. So now, easy now is the fact that what makes oftentimes drawing or painting people difficult is um what? Oh, the fan. Look behind you. I'm like, behind me. I can see behind me. Yeah, it looks right. It looks right. Um, okay, so oftentimes what's really where you really bring in the person's look is with the neck and the neckline, right? And the width of the neck and everything. Like everybody has a very unique. Men have the Adam's apple or whatever, right? We women have these fucking ugly ass lines that I have that not all women have, but I have them from my mother. Thank you, mother. But and it is very unique. It's like, to me, it's like a fingerprint. It's completely unique to every person. They have their own neck. Yes, exactly. With the head and with the chin and everything. Well, that motherfucker ain't got no neck here, because, and it's perfect, and I can use that because this makes my job easy. So where this is where it begins. And then here, but they do a good job of portraying that, because he could be looking like a bulky, like this having no shoulders, but no, he has no shoulders, but he has no neck, but his shoulders are slumped down because he's a fucking creature. Oh, there's so much. There's really so much. Like, it's really comes to the contours and the shading and the detail. Like the contours, the proportions between like the width of the eyes, between the nose, and like there are certain rules that I actually learned in school. For instance, like ears is a really good example. Um, Ears always begin where the eye is. The beginning of your ear here, and then it goes around. So the beginning of your ear is exactly aligned with where your eye is. I learned that in high school. So when you paint a portrait, always remember, don't start the ear down here or too far up. It's got to be aligned with the eye. Mm-hmm. I know some stuff too, Pippa. I'm just not a looker, but I'm also a thinker. Okay. So, but you see, like, okay, so we continue now. So you see the shoulders, right? They got to come down more a little bit, I feel like. Yeah, a little bit more down. And then he's got the poofy shoulders. It's a poofy, little bit more poofy. And then his long alien garbage scooping arms. Oh, yeah, dude. Right now, I see a gargoyle. I don't see a fucking vampire. I see a gargoyle. So we kind of have to a little bit anticipate the length of the arms, but we'll get to that later. That's fine, because that's correctable. Ta-da. So far, so good, huh? So good so far. As you can see in the picture, the folds, the folds in his coat, the creases in his coat, they're actually black because the actual coat is more like a dark gray, right? So in the contrast, they do that stuff. Even like when you look at the wrist part of the coat, it's black. So we're gonna kind of reverse that a little bit, okay? So what we're going to be doing in order to show these creases and to show that contrast and to show that they're folds and stuff, our folds are just going to be like white or grayish, okay? That's how some of them are anyway. Like you could see, for instance, like, oh, I already, like, not even consciously already did that. There's a shine from the light here, which, but see, you can, for instance, see here, because he has this whole thing comes like this down to an easy point here. Yeah, that's fine. And that's actually in the picture kind of grayish. So I'm going to highlight that already right now where it's, you know, grayish. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to really highlight it really well so that it's going to be easier for me when I actually start painting it later to just go over it again. See? He's got a little bit of a grayish spot there. Then I don't think I made that long enough, so I got to make this longer. Okay, no problem. Yeah, it actually comes down a little far. Okay, I see it now. So, where's that shit? Then you can see some, it looks like, part of an undershirt here underneath. A little bit here. It's probably a collar, right? A little bit there. Then you got a very substantial two right there. Yeah, that's already really good. Now you could see. I wish I could actually point at it. The folds that go like this. Those lines, when you really look close, they're black. I'm gonna ignore that and I'm gonna make them white or whatever. So and they go about like this. Yep, because it comes right to the point where because this code folds like that. This one's a little bit unclear, so we're gonna have to just go. All right, so where the arm, for instance, right? Actually, there's a fold here. The arm is. This is also an actual black line, and it's not white, but it doesn't matter because we need to have the contrast, so it doesn't matter. Whatever fucking works. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then you can see he's so slim that there's like his right arm, there's a little tiny sliver between his body and his arm where you can see the background because he's so thin, right? He's very slim, whatever whatever taille we say in German, like waist or whatever. So that's it's such a little thing, but it's very important because when you look at the whole thing, it gives you see that sliver unconsciously, like you don't consciously even see it, but you recognize it, and that's what makes you understand what size he is. That he's not a fat man, that he's a slim man, right? I don't know if that made any sense to you guys, but these things is also something that I learned in school is that there are many things in these paintings and even in photographs, pictures where you don't actually see them, but you do see them. But your inner eye, I guess, sees them, right? Your brain sees this more than your eyes, and that is what gives you the perspective of what you're actually looking at. It's like optical illusion, but backwards, pretty much. Because it's not an illusion; it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to explain it. Fuck. All right. So that's what. See, I'm noticing now that the arm is actually extrudes a little bit more here. It's a poofy thing. So we're gonna do the and also what was kind of it doesn't fit him really properly what he's wearing. I mean, it's not actually properly. And then you look at this, right, and you're like, okay, this has got to be on the same level. Ta-da! Yeah. So far, so good. I do see something. See, that's something that's occurring to me now. Little sliver again. It does not directly connect. You see a little bit of the background there. We want to maintain that. That is his character. That is what he looks like. That's what I always try to do when I give somebody, like, when I do a portrait of a person or something. I want to keep it as close as possible to what it really looks like, except for the modifications that I add, that I want to add. In this case, the pointier ears and the hands, which is actually funny. If you guys can see my screen right now, it's like the other paint or the other pictures in the background, but all you can see on the bottom right now is the hands, and right above it is that one. So it's perfect. Actually, it's really weird. Okay, good. Oh, I'm gonna the light, right? You want to always think about the light, which, I mean, trust me, I'm not a fucking goody two shoes. I suck at everything, really. But I try, and as who did I tell that to the other day? I can see folds here, so I'm gonna. I told that to somebody the other day. I don't remember who, but um, my patience has my patience is becoming more abundant to me. Um, so it's like I can work on a painting longer. It seems now. I'm noticing that now, which is great because I really don't want to cut shit short. Now tell me, yeah, this is good. This is good. This is coming along good. So really, though, one thing that's I'm noticing that right now, because his hands are actually like kind of like weirdly bent in a way, and I gotta recreate that too because I think I actually almost did that because that's another very big characteristic of his being. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. And this is more round. Yeah. Okay. So now here's our sliver. Our sliver of the background. There. We don't have. Oh, actually, I can see I did this. Yeah. And I'm gonna erase these because it's just gonna confuse me. Mm-hmm. Oh, guys, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good, I believe. So now I'm looking at the hands. We're not doing those hands. We're doing the hands of the other one. Let's do it. 4 fingers on each hand, right? Just kidding. Okay. Hands are always hard. I don't give a shit what people say, how easy they fucking suddenly do it. They're hard. Especially when they look. You know what? His fingers. Oh my god, you guys are gonna fucking murder me when I say that now. But you know what his fingers remind me of? You guys know that show Salad Fingers? That's what I'm seeing right now. That's a fucking disturbing ass show. We used to watch it all the time. It was weird. With the rusted spoon and shit. That's exactly what his fingers look like. Like, see, I can already know that I'm not doing it so really well. It's okay, I will correct it later. But for now, this is a crucial finger here. Pointer finger. Okay. Okay. I think I'm doing it good, actually. This is actually the most important right here. The thumb. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Let me see. I want to see the other. Hmm. Makes me think. You think they're too big? Nah. They ain't too big. I don't know. They could be. Could be. Yeah, this one's too big. It's okay. I'll fix it. This one's weird. Yeah, because look. That's it, right? That hand is just too big. It's like an alien garbage scooping hand. I keep on saying that. Nema problema. We fix that. No. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to concentrate. Just trying to get that done here. Mm. Mm-mm. Nope, I don't like that. Because it's not. Because the one hand is kind of like covered by the sleeve, but the other one is like kind of forcing its way out of there, right? So that's the one that I'm doing right now. So it has to look a little bit different when it comes to like in a way like the perspective or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Maybe I'll start it from the other side. Sometimes that can help. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of looking at, keeping it on the same level. Then I can know that it's about the same size, the hand. Because with him, these are very important features. Like sometimes with you can have other characters that you paint or draw, and the hands can be just like, it's not that important. But because we know what this is about, this is this is important. Yeah, this hand, I'm happy. I see the knuckles there. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay. This one, no. Gotta correct this one. 'Cause I have since now seen other things. I believe I've been having better luck starting with thumb. Hmm. Yes, this is gonna be better. Yeah, that's better. But it's still not even though. Shit. Gotta make this one a little bit bigger. Sorry, guys. It'll be good though. Yeah. It's coming along though, huh? What do you think? I think I think this will be great. I'm excited. Gotta look at my air conditioner again because I'm hot again. But the other time, yeah, it's on. It looks like it's on. No, it's not. Okay, now let me. Thank you. I think I think it's coming along. So let me do this now. Let me do this. I can do this. It's like fucking middle fingers. That's what's the problem here. I keep messing up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got it now. I got it. I think. I'm pretty sure. I think. And at the end, then it falls into place because it's the right thing. Yeah. Now that's better. That's definitely. Aha! I see what I did wrong here. That one is not long enough. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. What do you guys? You guys concur so far? So far, so good, huh? I think so. I think we're coming there. We're getting there. So I'm looking at how many it's got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 visible button thingies. Get on it. Because that's and then there's a little bit of a on the bottom that is will determine pretty much the length of his coat. All right. So, let's see. Yes. Okay, because look at his fingers and do they align with the last one? Actually, he has 13. Did I count that wrong? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, 12. At the Oh no, that's not right then. That's not right. That means yeah, but in the other picture where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? No, it's right because in the other picture, that's about right. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. That's good. That's good. Because sometimes, like you can be a little bit off with stuff. It's not. It's okay. Because if it works, it works. And then obviously there's this clear line there, of course, right? And then I see again, making sure people can see the gap between the legs because he's skinny, right? Hmm. Having issues with some stuff. See how I have this here? Gotta make this bigger. Gotta make one in here too. What else does the coat show? I wonder. Hmm. In reality, you know, I made it. Okay, so this is the error here. He's a little bit wider than he's supposed to be, but I almost feel like that's kind of good because it's like that's kind of like my unique take on him, if you will. You know what I mean? But I can correct that. I mean, I can just go like this. What do you think? I like it. I like it. I think it's okay. I gotta do a better job there. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Awesome. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 I like it. I think this is good. I think I'm doing good. I think I'm doing good because it's really a big deal. You got to also make sure that the hands are not bigger than the fucking head and shit like that. And I accomplished that so far, so that's good. Mhm. Mhm. I'm gonna start. What? Okay. What's the opinion here? I want to hear somebody talk or say something. I think that thumb is gonna be a little more. Yes. My nose. Sorry. Hmm. I feel like both. I feel like his thumbs are fucked. Both. I feel like I don't know. Mm. This is where it gets a little tricky because it has a really weird. Okay, so it goes like this, and then extrude in there a little bit. Yeah. Okay, that's yeah, that's already way better. Mhm. I'm gonna look at the other one. Other one. Yeah, the other one. Gotta definitely correct that one too. I hate that I have to keep fucking doing this shit here. Ah, okay, good. That's good. When I hear that, I feel good about it. Yeah, okay. That's better. Yep, that's better. Because the hands, they speak, right? It shows, like, when you, whatever you do with your hands, you're clenching it, you're doing, you you just stretching it, or you're grabbing, right? And with him, it's a, you know, there's a big character to it. So I think so far so good. Okay, I think so far so good. Yeah, I I'm very I'm very satisfied with it as of right now. So let me see. Let me try the features of the face a little bit. We'll do that. He's got like an open mouth with like some teeth showing like this in a way. I'll get more in that later. His nose. See, when you really look at the picture, he does not look mean or mad, right? Because he's just fighting for survival. His eyes are kind of like big in a way. Looking. Yeah, they are close together too, very close together. Eyes too, those are important. Every little thing to be able to do a perfect portrait of somebody. Ah, okay, okay, yeah, that's good, that's good, that's nice. Of course, like I said, the details will be added. He'll be looking more, because he looks kind of in a way cartoonish right now, right? We're gonna be fixing that. Ah, I also see something that adds to that problem. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. He's got a little bit of shading there, of course. Definitely here. This is like actually really like crazy right there. Mhm. Let's see, the more we do, the more it comes out. Yeah. Can you guys even see it really good? Yeah, you can. I'm excited. This is coming along good. This is coming along very good, very good. I'm thinking about giving him my own set of teeth. Yeah. That's better. I mean, that's what that's what, well, he has the front ones, but that's definitely, that's something right there. Oh, I see two. Something I got correct here. This is not, I don't know. I don't know. I think, this is smaller. The mouth gotta be higher. I think that's what is messing me up here. Mm-hmm. So hard to make out detail with this picture because it is very he doesn't really have much wrinkles anyway. It's hard to. They made him. They made him like that. Well, once we do it all the right, once we do it all, it'll be okay. I think. Yeah. Yeah. This is good. This is good. I believe the rest will be given to the acrylic. You know. I think that's it. I think. Yeah, the hands. I'm very happy. The face is hard. The face is really hard to do. I feel like I'm not getting it. I feel like I don't know. Yeah, because it's really just like this, and then like this. Yeah, that's better. That's definitely better. Not easy. Being cheesy. No, it's really not easy to do a portrait. That's better. Yep, that's definitely more what he looks like, in my opinion. That was hard for you guys to even see my corrections and stuff, but I know you can see it a little bit at least. Yeah, I see a little bit more of it. Right? Definitely big one here. Just trying to add some little details here. Yeah, good. Good. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, and the distance between, like, this is what the legs are. Yeah, that's correct. It looks weird, but that's the funny part. Like, it's supposed to look weird because he's Nosferatu, right? So it makes sense. This is about the same too. Yep, it makes sense. This is good. I am happy with this right now. I'm looking at it right now just like that, and yep, I can say this is good. This is really good. We're getting there. Yeah, because it is. Yeah, that's it. That's it. But then, wait a minute. Yeah, that ear's gotta be like that. Yeah. Mhm. See these little fucking. You think they're dumb things, right? But they are so important. It's crazy. Like this point right here, it's important. You gotta add that. You gotta have that there because that's what makes him, right? Because there are only a few features about him that stand out, but the ones that are, but you know, they are very like strong features. So you have to make sure that they're in there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, here we go. And then also sometimes, like as much like I even hate saying that, but sometimes you gotta just kind of add your own shit to it to make it look. Because I guess that could be the missing parts that you are not really seeing, that are not really visible in the picture. So you add them in good faith that it makes it look more like it. And yep, that's what I'm doing, and it seems working. I want to go like this. But he doesn't really look tired. It looks more, like makeup, and it's actually pretty cool. I like that. Oh yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah. Boys and girls, this is pretty good. Yeah. That's... he looks good as fuck. I think that's gonna be. I am glad I took that on because that's I don't know. Yeah, that's better. Woohoo! Cool. 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 Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Just trying to add some stuff here, because I don't know. I just don't want to forget that stuff. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. So, what do you guys think? Because I think I got to be done for tonight with that at least. But what do you think so far? I think this shit looks good. I think this is gonna be good. Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah. So next week we can definitely start on the acrylic already. That's what I mean. Like, it is kind of to my advantage that this picture is so um just black and white and just sort of even blurry a little bit, but that doesn't mean, because like I said, sometimes you have to just kind of add your own stuff too, and I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to add detail to it as much as I can. But look at it though. It looks good. I think this will be a good painting. I think we'll be proud of this one. And it's another learning thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm learning. I'm learning from this. So the fan is putting work in. Yeah, that fan runs all day, all night. I don't care. Because I need it. I'm always hot. If it's like, okay, so during the day, if it's 74, that's my temperature. 74, I'm good. Well, when I'm at work, I need it like 70 or 72, but 74 when I'm doing nothing. At night, I gotta put my shirt to 68. Thank you. It's more like, you know, yeah, okay, so there's a part, like, when it comes out really good, there's a part of me where I'm like, I really did do a good job. But for me, personally, it's more like actually having one of my favorite characters that I painted myself, and I have him now hanging on my wall, you know? So that's big to me. That's, because I really love that. Then I can always look at it, like I got Ozzy Osbourne, but you know, Ozzy, it's a musician, so it's not really. There's a deeper connection with a character of this type of sort. There's more. There's so much meaning in it to me, for me, and yeah, this is good. I think we did a good session. I was a little bit nervous, right? I was a little bit nervous to be drawing that on there, and you guys see me fail a couple of times and stuff, but that's how it is. I had to erase it and do it again. And then, for me, oftentimes it's like the really the saying is true. Third time is a charm or whatever. That happens for me often. Yep. Or two times, two. But I keep looking at it in the camera. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, so I'm probably, what I'm gonna do probably though? I'm probably not gonna just put one color either. I'm gonna do this beige color, but I'm also probably gonna be having a little gray and stuff in there to give a little more, contrast and texture to that stuff. So, yeah. So next week we're gonna get on the fucking. Yeah, I might actually do a little bit of that background because it looks like kind of like rotting wall there, whatever, mold or whatever. I think this can be good on the side there. You see, because I left a little bit too much room on the side there, so I'm just gonna be doing some. Maybe I could do something else. Mm. Maybe I'll do something that I would like on there. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my own background, pretty much. So, yeah, but I think the session went really well today. I hope you guys had fun and you guys were like, "Oh, cool, this does look good," and whatever. And I hope you guys are excited for next week when we're gonna start on the paint. I'm excited because like I said, I can never wait until I have that thing on my wall. That's always my biggest thing. Like when that thing is on my wall, then I can breathe. Then I can like. But until then, I'm stressed the fuck out. I want to get that done. But I'm gonna because I'm so excited about it. I might fucking work behind you guys' back on it again. I don't want to. I shouldn't, but I might because no, I'm gonna finish my other painting. I'm gonna finish my other painting one thing at a time. I'm gonna finish my other painting. I'm gonna present it on Facebook. Oh, you guys are gonna. That's gonna be on my wall. I already know where this is gonna go. I think maybe, maybe. I think so. I think so. But yeah, so I had a good time. You guys were very quiet today. There was not much talk in the chat here, but I mean, it's okay, I guess. But next time, talk more. I want to hear more voices or see more typing, I guess. Promethean is always very active and very involved, and I love that because, I'm doing this to talk to you guys. This is like kind of like, I'm doing my art, but at the same time, I'm having my social gathering with my people, my humans. Mm. You sent me a picture, and as soon as I get off of here, which I gotta do, I'm gonna look at it because I'm excited. What you get going on? That's good. That's good. I think at some point in the future, I might get on something like that too, but on a small scale, just like you. Because for that type of thing, I think on a small scale, sometimes it's just better, because it's like kind of compact and whatever. I don't know. So that's cool. Yeah, so I'm really excited, guys. I had a good time, and we're coming along with this new thing, Nosferatu, and so it is now almost 11 o'clock, and I'm kind of tired now. So and I have to open my store tomorrow. So I mean, I'm gonna always say that, but that's my store. Dragana Alchemy. Come visit me or contact me in Messenger, Dragana Milosavljevic. Contact me. There are readings available. My paintings are available. All my work is available. Dragana's Apothecary. Also on eBay, my stuff is available too. But Etsy is just better because it's easier to find. You just copy that link, put it in, and then all of my works that are available for sale are gonna be on there. Thank you, Promethean. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And yeah, I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna have a little drinky poo or do whatever, and then go to sleep. So I see you guys next week. Zdravo, cheers, bye, thank you.